Hey, good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. Live fan reaction show coming
Yo,
up.
are
You'll
you
see on the
fucking
game.
fucky? Yo, it's fucky. You should
Well,
kept the fucking name.
why should I keep the name?
Howe.
No. Well,
I knew with that tip, man. I knew. Oh, fuck off, man.
well, Manchester United 1, Newcastle United 0. I mean, it's just same old away form. Absolutely just shite once again. And this is unacceptable. This is just absolutely tosh. Absolutely fucking tosh. This, like. Mason, quick thoughts on the game? Or is it just copy and paste away from home again?
Yeah, it's copy it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just, oh god, yeah. Well, you know what to do, guys. If you enjoy the show, give us the thumbs up. Again, it's important we get the likes so people know where to find us. Smash that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed, every job what we bring out for you. Smash that subscribe button, free to do so. Does help me the channel grow. Hit the bell as well to let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. Hit the bell to make sure up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all. I mean, I'm not feeling. I'm surprised I've not come in and ranted straight away. I'm so deflated because this away form is just, it's copy and paste now. I know people say, oh, but we looked quite good in the second half. We barely tested their goalkeeper. This Man United team is so poor. Even they weren't that good tonight. No way they were good tonight. And it's a one goal that you get that it's enough for us to go and win, for them to win. Right. Good evening, Brian. Evening. Seriously, when is enough is enough? This is an absolute shite Man United side. I said it, Pete, every game. We're going to lose apart from the bottom teams like Wolves and Burnley. It's unacceptable. I couldn't give a monkey's chuff if we win Burnley because it'd be sweet F all at this point. It's time for a change of manager. He goes 4-3-3, makes subs at 67 minutes, and then goes live for like exactly. He could have had possibly Big Nick, Wissa playing together at some point. Oh no, like for like subs, same formation every time. At least Big Fat Quiz of the Year's on Channel 4 me for mine and my wife favorite with kids in bed. Hilarious. Lee Mags, hope you're well. Boring. Absolute shite. It's the same script, different day. Michael, I've had enough of any now. I, Peter Mason, hope you had a good Christmas. You as well. Hope you had a great one as well, Jonathan. Good evening, Julie. One word, dog shite. Eddie has to go. As always, Louis, good evening. He's Eddie out now as well. If Newcastle don't win on Tuesday night, then he will have to go. Still can't break teams down. Eddie's gone as far as the skills allow. Get this manager gone now. Why? Try not something different. 4-3-3 is going to be Eddie's downfall. It's outdated for us now. Hi, Peter Mason. I'm not even surprised anyone get used to it now. Exactly. I'm surprised. I'm not angry. I'm just deflated because this away form has been absolutely honking all season. One away win. What does that tell you? Even a lad's a typical Boxing Day result for the tune. It's just no. I've now accepted who Newcastle has become this season. I'm no longer holding out to that. We'll identify as we used to be. This is just who we are now. It's just wow. I'm sick. I'm this away. I wish we could just avoid away games at this rate. That's how I feel. I feel like we should just avoid going away games or just call them off at this rate. Get a petition signed up and just say call off all the Newcastle away games. Because my God, how many more games are we going to keep going through like this away from home? Away from home. I thought we could have maybe had a chance because of the injuries Man United have picked up in that, but no. You got to start it tonight. Every game you start for Man United have lost them all. Oh, well, gets to us, we'll get you the win.
Apparently, we've been. I'm not taking this down, but we've been linked with him. Sorry.
You what, sorry?
We've been linked with him.
Man, you were absolutely shite in that second half, and we couldn't even score a goal. Exactly. We couldn't even put the ball in the net.
Want to say something quickly? They do what we don't do. Play the kids.
PIF have to look at Eddie Howe now and get him out. Don't think we'd even Wolves away at this rate. Poor, hey. I'm wondering about PIF. I wouldn't say so if the punt was at 45 million at the club not so long ago. But maybe PIF is not in charge of who. Maybe they're not in charge of who has the same and new managers coming in. You could see in the first half it needed a formation change. The 4-3-3 kills the wingers, chasing shadows, exactly what he does. Emery would have walked away from that game with a 4-way, and that was a shocking Man United side. Emery would have walked. I've just read that one. I'm fed up with the excuses for how now. Even the Everton game, we were all sick of best for 20 minutes. Remember that? Yep, that's exactly how I thought it would go. Yeah, just absolutely deflating this. Absolutely. Coffee, good evening. Anyway, shall we get first guest in? Let's see how he's feeling. Go on, Lewis.
Oh, I'm just deflated after watching Gates play this afternoon and watching this.
It's just, why are we so bad away from home?
I know. I like this I found online. How's that not giving us a penalty?
Right. People are thinking, is it the chest first, then the arm? If it's the chest, then the arm first. If it's the chest first, then the arm, then it's not handball, I'm afraid.
But you see what he did with the ball when he hit his arm? He brung his hand down with the ball.
Well, some players played without enough determination. Yeah, even Man United fans are wondering how we didn't beat them because while waveform's taunting.
Mm-hmm. And where
but he's won us a trophy, etc. Piss off now, living in the past. He has to go and go now. He cannot be allowed another window to waste our money. You watch guys, the manager second state will drop out of nowhere. That's how Saudi do it.
Oh, that's mad.
But as I was about to say, this is me new Christmas present for me mum and dad.
Oh, nice.
The Pro Top.
Sorry, but if we're caught over a penalty, then we're clutching at straws. The game was won in 90 minutes exactly.
Yeah.
Well, they got the goal, Manchester United. I mean, it was a good neat strike by Dogle, but I think Ramsdale should be doing better there.
I thought it should be disallowed for offside because the Man United player was blocking the view.
True.
But this point is, the referee was from Manchester.
Well, he's from Altrincham, which is from that area, but he has refereed them games before, so.
But still, yeah, I know I'm clutching at straws still.
Andrew says it was chest first, but still. Well, no, if it does hit a part of the body first before the arm, it's not a handball, unfortunately. It's not a deliberate handball.
The rules for handball are so outdated now, aren't they?
Yeah, to be fair, Dogle strike was good, but can't understand why you only stop putting again. I don't get that. And I'm getting fed up as well, Lewis. I'm getting fed up the like-for-like substitutions. I know we need players to change them on, but it's the same 4-3-3. The like-for-like. Either when it's Wissa coming on, it's Voldemort off. That's what annoys me.
I would do for one game. If it works. 4-4-2. Have two up front.
Well, or 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, but into this.
The 4-3-3 is outdated for us now.
Yeah, but Man United were scared because when we were attacking, they put 6 at the back.
Well, true, but final balls were not good enough. There's no one there half of the time.
I know, it's like...
They got some good balls in, but where the hell are our players? No one's there.
And we took Big Nick off, and we put crosses in.
Murphy was terrible today.
I want him to get subbed.
I'm sorry. How many times is Murphy going to be so inconsistent? I felt sorry for Bonds, even though Bonds had a quiet game. But Bonds should be at least ahead of Murphy in terms of that right-hand side.
But the point is, like, that is 2 weekends in a row. Theo has screwed us over.
Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to see it again, but if it's chest first, then it's arm. It's not a handball.
But the thing is, I know we're going on about VAR, About the match.
That's not the reason, Lewis. I mean,
I know.
this away form is absolutely tripe. One away game. We're now almost at the end of 2025. Surely. Even if we beat Burnley, that's still poor. 2 away wins away from home. But honestly, does anyone feel we're going to beat Burnley at this rate?
No.
Burnley are in a relegation battle. They're going to want to be up for it. And we only just beat them at home as well. Remember that. We only just beat them at home.
Yeah, but listen to this. If the teams below us win this weekend, we'll go down to 15th. People are saying, if people are saying we're not in a relegation battle, I think we are at the minute.
Wow.
I'm saying, obviously, I'm being careful, obviously, because everybody knows that, but I think we might be in a relegation battle.
Come on, Lewis, we all can't keep blaming the referee.
I know.
We are shite. Yeah, so it's 11 straight games in all competitions and 11 straight games in the Premier League. We have failed to keep a clean sheet.
Well,
very poor passing the night. Share's passing in the first half was all over the place.
Yeah, but I just checked the fixtures as well. You seen how many games we've got to play in January?
Yeah,
we've got to play 8. We've got to play 8 games in January. We're basically playing.
Julie's saying switch from 4-3-3 to 4-3-2-1 or 4-3-1-2. Should change the rules if it hits hand or arm and is deliberate or not. It should be handball. Everybody would know. Well, I can understand where you're coming from with that.
But work this one out. Fair enough, he's hit his chest, but his hands were in an unnatural position.
But still, can he do anything about it if it's off his chest first? I'm not sure.
Well,
try putting Bonds on the right and Bonds left wing. Maybe. But we've tried that before as well. I can't see Eddie being here in January. And what about the January transfer window now, Mace? Where do you think the club will react on Eddie Howe and sack him? I worry if Eddie 2 seasons ago he didn't have the depth with the squad and got everything out of 4 beaten players. Now he has the squad and we're not utilising it. Players don't look exactly. We've had the players.
1 more week before January.
4-2-3-1 is way forward, offers protection to backline. Exactly. That's what we should be looking at now. I put going on it. I didn't think a lot of people are thinking going had a bad game. I don't think he did.
I'm going to say this.
He was getting crossed in the box, but it's when no one's there.
I think in January, I think we're going to have to buy about 10 players.
I think it was chest first. They are totally not to blame for this game. We are as a team out of dog shit. Exactly. What's happened to Tonali? He was off it tonight. Bonds need to be left winger no matter what. It's all had this 4-3-3. Dogo should have been booked. I was every time the ball how many times did he go down holding his face as if there was now wrong with him?
Exactly. And like this what happened, and the thing is, one time they had a throw-in right where the teams walk out Man United. You walked right up to the substitute benches.
Yeah, exactly. Lewis, you can't use VR for our form. VR isn't the reason we're underperforming. That's a separate issue. We need to take care of ourselves with performances. Lewis, I agree with you. We'll be down there with West Ham, Burnley and Wolves soon. Douglas spent time more flat on the turf than the groundsman roller. I think we're going to find out Newcastle in how interested on our PIF Newcastle after the Burnley match. If we get beaten, he doesn't get sacked. Guarantee that all Wolves pick up their first win against us. We won't be able to pick 3 points over their ground. Can't keep clean sheets. Can't score. Still have to go to Anfield, Stamford Bridge in the Etihad. We are in a relegation fight. Are we only one player away from success? It's hard to tell at the moment. In an idea,
amazing. Here's that comment.
Both of our teams have been relegated before. Wacky. Best place for Gordon is on the bus. God plays for Gordon, blogging a wage. I didn't think he was that bad tonight. I really thought. We'll give Bulls their first win. I don't get why you are pressing on left back and right back near corner flag. The amount of times they just played around you, and maybe you go and wasted energy on scoring from their own byline. Where's Chippers? He's in the waiting room. 500 million spent. Pete Addy Howe has brought shite. There you go.
Lewis, is that better when it comes off?
Well.
No, Mason.
Yeah, well,
I'm just frustrated in that.
Right, I want to get your terms on Eddie Howe now.
How can I say it? Obviously, can I message you later on? And I could do
Up
work.
to you. Yeah, it's fine.
I'll message you later because obviously I have to be careful what I say because I do work for the company.
Right, that's no problem. Anyway, man of the match today, Lewis. Could you pick a one for us tonight?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, well.
Yeah, I try and go on for the Burnley game and that.
All right, no worries.
See you later.
See you later, Lewis. Take care. That was Lewis. Yeah, well. I'd say we need a veteran player with Kagidis. We were shit. Lewis, everybody's gone now. When do you think the club will sack Eddie? Andy, I will offer Uncle Eddie a jelly baby, and Eddie will pay 85 million for it in January. I don't know. I'm done with this. It's just this away form. How many more times are we just going to see absolute tosh away from home again? Afraid it's time for Eddie to go. So more people on the Eddie Howe outside now. Again, I totally forget it. Totally get it. Right then, we'll get the next guest in. You knocked the ball around quite well in second half, but no end product exactly. Yeah, that's the problem. I spent on average 35 million on television. Out of one of my staff spend that, and I'd sack them. We have a new CN director of football. They need to do their jobs and sort this out exactly they have to. Anyway, it's time to get Chippers in.
Oh, you're a twatty lad.
I've seen you change my name, you half-wit.
Well, then, same old bollocks away from Chippers. People say, well, we're betting in the second half, but do we test their goalkeeper?
It makes no difference if we're batting the second half. We didn't get anything out of the game.
Exactly.
First half was a shambles yet again. And how many more times are we going to say this performance every time we play away from home? It's every away game this season. It's turned up like that. Not good enough. Play 4-3-3 and people know what formation you're playing and it's predictable. It's so easy to play against. You just need to let we'll have the ball because we can't break teams down. That's it.
It's outdated for us now.
It's shit. Why is he not trying 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1 or something different? It's. I'm sorry, it's so easy for the work us out now. We've got a second top goal scorer sitting on the bench, Harvey Barnes. Why is he not starting? We've got Murphy does nothing for that
again.
70 minutes.
Cher had a go in the first half with his low passing.
Cher was pro all game, didn't do anything good at all. Where midfield was missing the whole game. Bruno did nothing. Tonali was awful. Ramsey was poor.
How did he fall over?
Makes no difference. I don't think he will score anyway. It's embarrassing. I don't know what PIF are doing, sitting watching this and saying that it's just we're basically sleepwalking to a dead rubber finish for me for this season and finishing mid-table. The way we're forfeiting points, we're not getting Europe next season. Well, Man City are going to batter us in the 2 games in the Cup. Bournemouth are going to knock us out of the third round of the FA Cup, so that's us out all the Cup games in January. We may as well get knocked out of the Champions League because we're not going to go any further. Just waste time. Season's done. It feels dead. It feels like we're just wasting it away now. Unless we get a manager in who's going to give us some momentum and kick some of these players up behind because they deserve it. In the performances, we need a manager who's proactive, not reactive. They made 3 changes at half time before we even made our first change.
Yeah,
I know who we could have.
No, not him. PIF need to start showing some ambition. I'm sorry, PIF need to pull their finger out and show some ambition because at the minute they're settling for somebody who's just literally whose spark's gone. We need a fresh impetus. We need some new ideas. The players need new ideas. We need new direction because at the minute we're rudderless. We're not going anywhere. We're just a ship who's just literally floating in the sea, and that's all we're doing.
I mean, those Eddie Howe comments were copy and repeat. Team we control the game, but lack the final ball. Exactly. Why not change the formation when it's predictable? The opposite.
We didn't control the game. We literally didn't. Second half, I were the better side, but we were 1-0 down. They let us have the ball. The first half, what did we do?
Exactly. Would you take? No,
No.
I wouldn't.
Why would you take a 33-year-old? No.
We are being linked with Neves again. We have. Oh, Louis says he's starting a new channel. Oh, well done, Louis. All the best. Hope it goes well.
Just
So
like, why on earth again? We're making 3 changes in one go. Just again, it's ridiculous. It's
I
not
know
good
who I
enough.
know if that doesn't happen. I
There's
take
no
Neves.
thought-
We know who
there's
you
no-
want to.
There's no thought process to be substitutions. He's just doing it because they're on the bench.
The fact
Imagine
is,
Bruno Neves and Tonali. Oof.
Neves is too old, man. We need someone younger.
He's in the waiting room, Louis, actually, as well. Would you trust Eddie in January?
No.
People say, oh, because, well, but he'll want mediocre players, wouldn't he?
Lee, I love you,
Boy.
son.
Wouldn't trust Eddie Howe with 10p right now.
Lee, you're a God save you, lad.
The shocking summer transfers resulting in terrible results. PIF need to take responsibility for this drop of now allowing Andy Howe so much power. Andy Howe so much power in transfers.
Chipaz, Lee wants Russell Martin and all.
I'm not Eddie Howe, but I can't deny his own problem right now. He defends these results too much. I worry if anything is being addressed behind the scenes sometimes when it's just the same. We are so voted into a relegation battle. I think when Gordon starts, it makes it a bit unbalanced when he's not scored in an open play for ages. He plays for himself. Not even going to bother listening to Eddie's comments. It's cut and paste. 65 minutes before we made the usual triple panic subroutine. Yep. A team that is relying on the likes of Murphy and Joe needs upgrading, in my opinion. Said Eddie Howe and Jason Tyndall to the upside down and let Vecna and the Demogorgons deal with them. Would anyone? Oh, God, that's a big no. Eddie just says and does the same things every game. He's pathetic. Yeah. We've got the players. It's a system. Exactly. But Eddie is just too stubborn with this formation. Oh, and only signing Howe will make in January will be another goalkeeper. You God. We've got the players. It's a system. Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah,
I felt sorry for Bonds as well, according to Mark, because why? I don't get why he's not starting. One of our top scorers, and he's on the bench again. I'd take to Antarctica and leave him there. There you are, wacky.
Is Lee said Russell Martin's already home?
Oh no, he's not.
He is.
He probably is. He must be pissed off right now. He's got to be. And he'll probably have a right to be as well. Right. Did you think it was a penalty, Chippers, or not?
I've seen them given. I've seen them not given. But to me...
Again, we always say if it hits his chest first and not the arm, then it's not a handball.
Well, the handball laws need changing because it looks like he's juggling the ball. That's an unnatural position for his hands to be in for me. Listen, whether we got a penalty or not doesn't matter. The performance levels weren't good enough the whole game.
Well, that's not the reason, yeah. People say, we're getting balls in, but there's no one there. The final product is gone.
Why did we put balls in the box when Voldemort went off again? We always do it. Why? Makes no sense. We put ball first half, we don't put balls in the box. He's on the pitch, we take them off, we put balls in the box when we've got the smaller player on. What's the direction there? It's just...
I don't get it.
I don't know. Like I've said, I'm done with Eddie. I'm sick of his tactics. We've got no momentum. We need somebody with new ideas.
Bonds comes on as already out of position by being dumped in at right wing when he's far better on the left. It would have been given if it was us who handballed it. Well, wouldn't surprise me. Bonds the only one who knows where the net is. No effort else does. If it hits chest fist, it's not a penalty. You almost caught the ball. Well, I'll have to see it back again.
I just think if it's the ball, if it's on the other foot, I think Man U get a pen.
Oh,
that's what I think. But
it's just. But how long can this away form keep going, Chippers? Because we're nearly at the end of 2025 now.
It'll still keep happening as long as Eddie Howe's the manager. Nothing's going to change.
I mean, I don't think anyone's now feeling confident for Burnley away.
Well, no, because if they score first, they'll just put 10 men behind the ball. That's all they'll do. We haven't kept a clean sheet in 11 games.
For resting hold of play, which I thought was a foul nowadays. But
I think the last game we kept a clean sheet was the cup game against Spurs. So I just, like I said, we need somebody now that's going to come in and give us some momentum, because Eddie's just drained us full from any momentum, and we need somebody that's going to take us forward and bring. We're stale. We need someone that's going to give a bit of oomph, and we haven't got that. We just feel flat. It's like when we concede, it's almost as if the game's done. We don't look like we're coming back from it. Yeah,
absolutely.
And as we know, we've still got to play Arsenal away, Chelsea away, Man City away, Liverpool away, Spurs away. Are we going to win them games? No. There's only 5 defeats we're going to have. It's just not good enough, man. It really isn't.
And you will fancy their chances against us. Wolves are likely to turn us over.
Because if they score first, they'll just put 10 men behind the ball and we can't break them down.
It's definitely his last match if we get beat off Burnley. Even if we draw, we still haven't played the rest of the big 6 away. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Tony. Hope you're well. And how it needs to go. Any positives from that game, lads? Nope. Burnley get away game plus away form equals another disappointment and an embarrassing loss at Turf Moor. One away league game. That's terrible. At this moment, I take Josie or Klopp. Well, before you go, Chip, has any man the match performances tonight?
Can I just say quickly, with rumours what's been going with the I'll take last night, mate.
Well, good shout.
He's changing the new contract.
I've heard he's apparently just going around saying he's not signed a new contract. Well, true. Well, any man the matches, Chippers, before you go?
Not really, no. I don't see why we should give players man of the match when you've lost the game of football.
Well and cheers, Chippers.
I'll see you on tomorrow night.
Yes, we'll be back on tomorrow night.
I'll see you
maybe might have 2 shows because we need to do our review as well. So,
I'll see you then.
No worries, Chippers. Take care, man. Just wait for the comments before we get the Western. Right, if you're going to blame kits, you're looking for excuses there. Because we won Everton with the green kit on. It's not down to kits. Absolutely no way. Oh, Sissy would have was it Diego Simeone? Oh. Yeah, anyone would like him as manager. Lewis Hall, only positive performance. I thought he played well again, Lewis Hall. I know some of his final balls were a little bit off, but he's still running. Jill trying to put balls in the box there as well. He was very unlucky not to score, to be fair. He hit the bar. It was black and white today. I was joking. Oh, well, fair enough then. He controlled the game in the second half, passed it pretty well. Good movement. Man United put 10 men behind the ball. Exactly. We had no end product. Absolutely. Well, then we'll get Louis in then, and let's see what he has to say. Well, it sounds like you're absolutely deflated after that as well, Louis. I mean, this away form is just simply appalling.
It's fucking horrendous, Peter. That's what it is. I don't know if you're the same when everyone else, but I'm absolutely fuming after that. I thought,
how can you be fuming?
Eddie out. No, I'm not a Mackham.
No,
I am not a Mackham.
You're from
Washington. I might be from Washington, but I'm not a Mackham. I'm Eddie out now. I have had enough of this.
So on the Eddie Howe
same
now,
formation. I'm Eddie out. I was Eddie out since the Sunderland game after that defeat. Shut up, Mason. I think formation that we're playing at the moment, he's not going to change anything unless we get a different manager.
We've had this for a long time now, and it's outdated now.
A while we've had this, yeah. Especially with we just play Wissa and Voltemar together. He
could have done that, but again, he goes away.
And he could have done that. I know. I thought Murphy was shocking. I've got to say
he was so inconsistent again.
Yeah, Murphy was shocking. I thought Shaw had a dodgy game as well. Like some of the passes he tried to play tonight.
Yes, he did. We're not just coming off.
Second half, though, I thought we were a bit better. We tried to and get something out of the game, but we didn't pepper the goalkeeper. We couldn't even get through Man United. That Man United team is shocking.
It
We're
is.
trying to
And they've
pass it
got
round them.
they've got a few injuries, but it's enough for them to win it.
Exactly. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the manager. I think it is the manager mainly because he won't have a attempt to change anything in the game. Game management's being poor. We've seen it last season, this season now. There's when they said intensity is our identity. We're not seeing any of that. From
And
years
again,
ago.
the subs on at half time when they need to come on.
He always waits for 65 minutes to bring his subs on, and the subs that he
And
brings
the
on
three
is
again,
within the
it's
same
just
formation.
like yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's not good. Like, if he loses the Burnley game, and then obviously we've got them Champions League games left, and then we've got Man City in the cup. If he doesn't win any of them, I think he's gone. I'm surprised he's still here, to be honest.
Pathetic, says Lily. How did we lose that match to them? If someone gave Tonali a £50 or he passed the thing back. T racing up you well. Another game, another loss. Newcastle are a mess. I agree with that. We are. Well, away from home, we are.
I think we're like, compared to last season to this season, I think we went down.
I think we've been a mess at home and all.
How many really good away performances have we had since the fight? There's not been many. Absolutely not been many at all.
Everton, maybe.
That's it.
Everton. That was it.
Man United didn't have Fernandes, and they did not have Bruno Fernandes, and they still won. I think if Howe had a third striker, he'd be more inclined to play Voldemort and Wissett again. I think the Woodries is playing both injured one. It could be that, but when you're 1-0 down and you need to get back in the game, you need to change something. And Eddie's not changing anything. Right, apart from
in this next
players, it's just a player to go in that position. He's just playing in. It's just that.
In this next transfer window, like, I don't trust Eddie with the transfer window that we've just had.
This is where we need Ross Wilson comes in for me on this one.
Just
I think he's had too much power. While him and Andy have had too much power. And Alanga's he missed today, but Alanga's been a waste of a signing. Ramsey, I'm still willing to give the
Alanga
kid time.
Is injured?
It's a hard one to tell. Ramsey, I know. I'm still willing to give Ramsey a chance, but Ramsey is more of a central attacking midfielder than a centre midfielder.
Yeah, we need him going forward.
He played that way for Aston Villa.
Yeah. I'm at a loss.
Well, we are told to City in the first leg. Imagine having to turn the fight. Exactly.
But that's realistically what could happen, though, if we're playing like this.
Exactly. I think Howe is getting the boot. Newcastle need a new. It's not always down. I think Ramsey should have done better.
It's not a new keeper. I don't think.
He should have been done a bit better. But again, the defending, where is it?
I think we need in the in January, we need a replacement for Murphy. We need someone on that side to try and get some crosses. Where were the crosses tonight? We did it in the second half. We tried to get crosses in the box. It was nothing.
Somewhat in some in Murphy, but again, there was one where a ball came over and he headed it straight to a Man United player when he had so much space to control that. He just gave it to one of their. I think it was Luke Shaw. He gave it to.
That was literally for the goal as well. It came in. Voldemort headed away, and then where was the defenders? Nowhere to be seen, and got that volley on.
Away from home, Voldemort in the 4-3, it does not work. Goal played so deep doesn't work. Bruno should speak up as this system is horrible to watch away from. Exactly. Why do you think anyone's seen Bruno when things are clearly on way? Because it's Eddie Howe. He's glued to his 4-3-3. He won't change it. He's too stubborn to.
I don't know if anyone's seen Bruno after the game, though, when he was next to Newcastle fans, but he looked lots worse.
We need to sign Bruno level players, not shite like a man. Pope will be back in goal next match. 4-3-3 doesn't work.
I don't think it's down to Ramsdale, though.
It's not. It's definitely not. 4-3-3 don't work because Big Nick drops too deep and Gordon Murphy spent too much. Exactly. This is where 4-2-3-1 should be coming in. Someone just behind Big Nick if he's playing up top. And there you go.
It's not good at the moment. Like I don't think it's been good all season.
It's been terrible. At home, we've not been spectacular, but this away form is tried. One away win in the Premier League this season, 5 wins away from home in the whole of 2025 in the Premier League. I'm
We're at
sorry,
Christmas now.
that's dire.
Yeah, we're at Christmas now. You know.
Yeah, exactly. We're nearly at the end of 2025.
I know. Do you see us getting Europe this season if we keep playing like this?
Absolutely
I don't think we're getting
not. There's
Europe.
no way we're progressing into any tournament as well.
No.
Any
Lucky we're finishing the top 10.
Exactly. Anthony Gomez, 0 goals in 27 games. Why is this isn't getting talked about anymore? I don't think Gordon was that bad. I think he's still trying to put balls in. But again, when there's no
Gordon
one
was
there,
good.
I thought he did. He was. And again, but it's just when he gets balls in and there's no there.
I thought Gordon was the only one who was trying tonight. Obviously,
Yeah, he had a chance which he just sliced wide as well. But
yeah.
One away game, absolutely ridiculous. What a joke. It's terrible. And exactly, he needs to change a 4-3-3. If he left Big Nick off, he could have knocked down some crosses for Whiston again on the end of it. He could have done. But I don't know how, but it feels like I feel like away game should be called off at this rate. My God.
The thing is, right, the next game's away. Like, you know, it's going to continue.
And if anything other than 3 points, it's
gone for me.
He's certainly in big trouble because that's
if it's especially like a 2 or 3-0 battering against Burnley.
Oh yeah,
then I think he's gone.
PIF
can't look at like the form this season and then going away to Burnley losing 3-0 or something like that, and then thinking, oh yeah, this is the guy we want to get to Europe. This is the guy we want to progress the club forward. Well, the thing with his interview today, where he said 99.9% he's not going to be here for the new stadium and everything. He might not be here for New Year, you know.
They're like frightened when they open a package when it's just been delivered to someone's door. Might as well forfeit away games. Exactly. Why are the fans happy clappers? If as soon as that whistle blow, that would have been me out the stadium.
I would have been heading for I would have been for the bus. That's what I would have been doing.
I would have been heading straight out of that and thinking that
it's the same for.
Why? How can people applaud that?
When I went to Leeds away this season and we went down there, we drew them 0-0.
Oh yeah,
fucking horrendous game. We went straight at the coach back home. Like it was shocking.
We lose to Burnley and then Glasgow beats us. Surely PIF will take action. So these next 2 games are huge for Eddie.
All I want is to be number 1 in the world, right? How can we be number 1 in the world, right, if we're playing like this this season under this manager who won't be willing to change anything and probably won't change anything after he gets his new players in January?
Again, exactly. If it's new players, it'll be the same formation. No. Oh,
you'll only bring players, right, who will only fit his system or no other system.
Exactly. Lee thinks he's got 1 game, not 2. A lot of people are now on the Eddie Howe out situation. They've said enough's enough. Time to go.
Yeah, I'm done, Peter. I'm done.
It's understandable. It's absolutely understandable. And again, a lot of people are fed
I'm
up.
not taking Russell Martin. You can fuck off with Russell Martin. Nah.
Why?
Not with what he did with Southampton. Nah.
No, God, Russell Martin. He's
no. We need someone better than Russell Martin.
You may as well ask him to be relegated without him in charge.
You might as well have Ange. You know.
Exactly. Well, before you go, Louis, can you pick any man of the matches?
Ooh. Probably for his effort, Gordon.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Real. Oh my God.
I thought Gordon wasn't that bad tonight. He's making the runs, he's getting crosses in, but there's just no one there.
Probably Lewis Hall for a shout.
Lewis Hall good shout
as
well.
He wasn't that bad. He tried to get some shots in. You know, he was unlucky with that one that hit the bar.
Yeah, I totally. So, well, cheers, Louis, for coming on. I see you're going to be. We've got a new channel. Have we got a new channel there that's in the middle of being worked on? Here.
Yes, I'm going to start doing a Newcastle United channel in 2026. So,
what we're going to
give it a go, see what happens. See what happens, Well,
nice one. So what's the new channel called?
It's the Washy Mag. I was just click on my profile, go straight to the channel. I've got some videos that are pinned from my own channel that I did when the takeover happened. Just, for a bit of content there. If you
Well,
want
then
to
go drop
from the
Louis.
takeover.
Go drop Louis. Subscribe on his new channel. I'm sure you really, really appreciate that. Well, then cheers, Louis.
I might do a match review for this because I might as well
fair enough,
rant about this.
Well, no worries, Louis. And again, we'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you again very shortly.
Yes, you will. You will.
Take care,
man. See you later.
If Howe sacked, who would you replace with? And I'm not saying it's got to be probably Glasgow or Iriola at this rate. The players are playing like they know Eddie's days are numbered. It feels like that as well. Away fans should either have left or turned backs on them. I don't know how people can applaud that shit. It was absolute. Oh. And again, it's just one away win this season. I'm sorry, but it's just fuck's sake. It's terrible, man. Yeah, no worries, Louis. Will you be showing Mason v. Louis in a pool of custard on your chin? Oh, just. I know what your stance are on Eddie Howe Mason right now, so
we'll certainly do.
Well, again, a lot of people are now thinking that way now. Is just, What else can I say? This away form's tosh. It's tosh. The talk is Spurs will sack Frank soon and replace with Glasner or Kopp. Do you think PIF are given to the end of the season? I'd like to know because this away form can't go on. Thought Hall and Miley were the brightest box today. Yep. Low Bopolini, we might get it. Oh, imagine if that was a Ballfest 0-0 draw. Yeah. But how many defeats is this away from home now? Let's have a look. Because it's probably quite a lot now. So let's have a look at this. Right, let's have a look at this. How many away games we've now lost this season. And let's get on accounting. So one. This is in all competitions I'm doing as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks like 5 defeats away from home this season. We've lost 7 games in total, but let's see. How many matches have we lost altogether? Must be over 10. I've just looked. 7. Well, that's in the Premier League. So let's have a look at games in all competitions then. Right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in all competitions. I'd actually would take a point of Burnley right now. That would be unacceptable. It's insisted of how little confidence I have in the team to pick up any result. I haven't felt like this since the Brewsters. We lost so many games over the years at Old Trafford, sometimes hammered, but this one's the most frustrating. The fact is, Man United are not a good side. Sesko was terrible for them today again. Terrible. Dolga was probably their best player, but he was going down like an absolute. It's like a right little softy as well. Easier to count how many games we've won. This, all competitions. 2. Sinhalese in the Champions League. Everton. That's it. That's it. we only beat Everton away because they were away. No, that's true, Tony. They weren't on the game the day we were. We just so happened to be. But still time for people to get their thoughts in. This is your platform, remember, guys? Yeah. I don't know what else I can say right now at this rate. Because, yeah. The waveform's just horrendous. It's just absolutely deflating this to watch. Oh boy, oh boy. Eddie comment, the system is... Oh, it is the issue. The dude deserves so much better. It's the same old, it's outdated. Do top class managers change formation when they need to? Happy New Year, folks. Same old, exactly. No. God. We need a proper number 10 like Kevin De Bruyne. We've got players who can play in that position, like Ramsey, like Big Nick can play there as well. But it's just Eddie won't do it. He just won't do it. Do you not think the players should be saying something about this as well? Can we not just have a little bit of a different formation just for a change? Because it's just boring, it's predictable, and it's just terrible. Absolute tosh. Would you believe it? My mind's still not made yet. If not, would you be Eddie out? Well, I think if we get beat off Burnley, I think I'm probably will have something to say on it. On that, I probably will do.
Anyway,
Last week, Pep changed it from 4-3-3 to 4-2-3. That's what a top manager does. Why can't Eddie do that? We have a strong squad. Exactly. That's what top managers do. Change formation if it doesn't go right. Guess what Howe said I thought was there for us to take, but there was no one at the end. We barely tested their goalkeeper. Bruno's face at the end. He knows that he's gone. Yeah, I don't know. How could he say it was there for us to take? It was shit. It's so deflating, this. Exactly what is Eddie watching? Because not the same games we're watching by the sound of it. That just sounds like a man who's just clueless now completely. Only change he could do. Exactly. It's either that or 5 at the back. There's no other ones he'll try. I don't remember the Man United making more than one save. He may as well have had a deck chair pulled up tonight at times. He may as well have had a freaking deck chair because he didn't have a lot to do. It was too easy for them. It was easy for Man United to clear the balls away. I know people say, well, look better, we're trying to get... but we're not... But the chances, we're not creating enough opportunities. That's the problem. So, yeah. think the best chance was the Lewis Hall chance because it just seemed he hit the ball. He just hit the ball. And I think that was the best chance for us. I don't think Joe Lind was too bad when he came on, but Shep really poor in the first half. Chow looked a little bit off at times. But Tonali had a poor game. Bruno got him odd patches. Ramsey, shame he fell out. Was it just one of them? Possibly, but I think so far Ramsey's been wasted with the position he's playing in. Murphy, terrible. So inconsistent. Gordon tried for Big Nick, just quiet because of barely no service. It's looking possibly at the end of January, I would say, with Dan Bin. So Kevin Keegan knew when he'd taken us. Exactly, at least Keegan said, hold his hands up and said, that's it. I've taken it as far as I can, and that's it. Like he's done with us, he's done it with England. Fulham was another team, I'm sure he resigned because he just couldn't go any further. We could play that game for 6 hours and feel the score. Players I don't believe that's the most exactly. I just wish we would try something different in terms of formation wise. He won't do it. And it's just rinse and repeat. The performances away from home are not improvement. It's the same old every time. And I don't know how much I could bear watching these performances away from home. Yeah. What else can I say? I don't know. We will be doing our full Ratchet review tomorrow, so there will be 2 shows tomorrow because we'll have the crazy show tomorrow night as well. But I'm done with this. I'm done with away games right now. I really am. We may as well not bother with them. You may as well just ask right into the Premier League to be called off at this rate, because what I'm just seeing. Get ready for the apologies on socials as well. God. That's what they need to do, asking serious questions. Oh, I don't know. But the away form is absolutely... What words can you describe it? It's just awful. Just freaking shocking. It's deflating, and it really hurts as well that we're watching this still. There's no change at all. And we're still seeing this every single freaking time. Oh, my God. The home form is... That's what it is, but it can't just be down to home form. Unlucky lads, says Dale. Looks like we've got a Man United fan. Do you know what? I think you've done well you've done well to get the win tonight. We offered nothing. We barely offered anything, and I'm just so disappointed because with you having the injuries that you've got, we just didn't. We were terrible in the final third. We're just not offering anything at all, or very, very little, and it's absolute this. Yeah. Oh, God. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say anymore. I don't. Oh, hey. It's just no. And even when we do score first, it's only about a time before. Exactly as well. There'll be an opportunity. Well, the opposition, the team will go and will be their turn to get a goal as well. So yeah, and this is just no, seen enough. I've seen enough of these away performances so far. I've seen enough of them. In-game management is worse than Bruce. It feels like watching this as well. He's definitely wrong and needs fixing fast. It is. Why are we so poor away from home? That's what it's about. It's the friggin' away form. Yeah. What else can I say? So, yeah. So we'll definitely have a match review tomorrow and then the crazy show as well. So Sunday will probably be a little bit of a quiet one because when do we play? Burnley's on the 30th, isn't it?
Aye.
So Sunday might be a quiet one. Monday will be preview to Burnley then. So there you go. Monday will be the preview to Burnley then. United. Yeah, looks like we've got a Man United fan in the chat. So yeah, he's didn't have to play well to win that tonight. So there you go. You deserved. You got these with one of that. Anthony Gordon more missed chances than Ruben Amorim subs. Yeah. Chelsea first half and the first half chalk and cheese. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Yeah. It's just, I don't know what else more I can say. But what we'll do is we'll end the fan reaction show now. So thank you to everyone that came on and give their thoughts. Those of you in the chat that came on again. It's another really, really where we're feeling absolutely deflated again away from home. And this is just, yeah. And no wonder more fans are now saying that's a now. He needs to go. It's the same old rinse and repeat. We are looking really, really poor away from home. Nothing's changing as well. And there you go. So there you are. But anyway, thanks again, guys, for coming, tuning in, and get yourselves on the fan reaction show as well. We're not sure what time the match review and the play ratings will be yet tomorrow. Are you at any games tomorrow, Mason? Or is there no games on tomorrow?
No games on tomorrow.
Okay, no worries. He's had all the things in place to give us a slap tonight. Shocked me, to be fair. Usually like watching Newcastle playing. That whole is... yeah, I liked it. I think he was probably our best player. But yeah, it's just we offered nothing in the final third. Barely little. And that's really... And this is why we are so garbage away from home. I'm writing the season off, says Ian. Don't blame you. Night all you as well, Kaylee. Take great show. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Take care, everyone. So again, guys, back for 2 shows tomorrow. The fan reaction, the review and player ratings, and followed by the crazy show tomorrow. Anyways, if you have enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Before we get there, find us. Mason, you sound like absolutely like you're on death's door. Hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel, and hit the bell as well. It lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. So hit the bell to make sure up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all. No one deserves a player rating. There could be there's going to be some maybe a couple might get high, but some are going to get quite lows as well. But if you want to give a donation to the channel, feel free to get it. If you want to become a member of the channel for 99p, at the join button. I always have a call over this time of year. We know all sorts of stuff guns flying around at this time of year. So, hey, well then, as I said, it's another defeat away from home. Shambolic once again. And yeah, but me and Mason will be diving in more tomorrow in more detail tomorrow. So, there you are. Hey, well then, guys, hope you enjoy the rest of your evening as well. And yeah. Absolute pathetic again, and no wonder those fans are still feeling the way they are right now, saying, yeah, this is it. Eddie's taken us where he can now, and the away form's pathetic. We aren't getting any better, so I can understand. Again, let's see yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks again for tonight, and me and Mason will see you all again tomorrow. Anyway, guys, have a great Friday night, and we'll see you all again very, very shortly. Till then, everyone, take care. Good night, all. See you later. Away the lad.